Want to talk about Karzi?
Karzi in Afghanistan? Sure.
The situation with Karzi in Afghanistan, we touched on it briefly, but the only point that I wanted to make about that is that we got 98,000 troops over there. We're sending billions and billions of dollars over to Afghanistan, including the money that we've already spent. Karzi, the president of Afghanistan, finds out that this retard down in some state down in the south,
Florida.
in Florida it was, this pastor decides he wants to make a campfire with a Quran as tinder, and really nobody's talking about it, but Karzi puts it up on YouTube over in Afghanistan. The next thing you know, you got riots and NATO people being killed. Why did he do that? He did it because he doesn't want us over there. The Afghanistan people don't want us over there. If you talk to the people out in the neighborhood, sure they do, but you got the Hatfields and the McCoys acting like we're down in West Virginia. So until they get their little problems straightened out, they want to invite us back. Out the door we go. We watch everything from the sky. Anything coming over from the Pakistan border gets evaporated, vaporized with my atomic atomizer. So I don't have all the answers to that particular problem, but I know we don't need 98,000 of our troops and billions of dollars going over there when you got a retard like Karzi making a big fuss about that and getting people killed. It's ridiculous. You want to get this budget passed, Behner? You tell the people we're going to bring so many American troops back from Afghanistan, we'll get your budget passed tomorrow. But if all you want to talk about is putting the burden of this 2012 budget on the backs of the poor and the middle class and the senior citizens, why don't you get serious? You want to start talking serious? Let's start cutting back on every single department that's out there. Let's start reversing the taxation benefits from the rich and start to get that back to where it was pre-Bush. Increase revenues. You want to get some more activity, you start cutting that defense budget on things that we don't really need. You want to look at these other departments that are spending money that they shouldn't be spending. Everybody has to cut 10%. You find a way to do it. You tell your department heads, this is what we want done. GE, you need to start paying taxes. And I know the next thing the Republicans will come up with is, oh my goodness, the corporations are going to move overseas. Yeah, go ahead. GE, you want to go ahead and move your operations overseas? Not a problem at all. The next thing we're going to do is have every new candidate, especially the teabaggers, tell the American public, don't buy GE products because GE is unpatriotic, move their operations overseas. Oh, and by the way, they don't pay taxes. If you give America an objective, you give them a goal, we work together and we get it done better than anybody else in the world. You tell us what needs to be done and we do it better, faster, and cheaper. Test us. We're not to be toyed with when we work together. It's only when we work separately and apart and make decisions by ourselves that things get out of control. When we work together, we make good decisions. Is there anything else you want to talk about today?
That's it today.
All right. Thank you for your time.
All right.
That's Howard and Kirk from Wake Up America here at iStudios in Reading, Pennsylvania, and we hope you enjoyed our show.